This is going to be an interesting ride. It's got the dual inversion, so it's a total of 5 inversions, 6 inversions. I can't count. This is a wacky coaster. Never seen anything like it, but hello everyone, welcome back to Richmond Guides. We are here today in Denver, Colorado. You can't tell. I am here at Elitch Gardens. We're kind of a little bit into the park right now. I'm enjoying the time with family here, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit around the place. I was able to get a preview yesterday, so I just want to show you guys around. It is an interesting place because it's out in the middle of nowhere. That's where Denver is. At least that's how I think about it. So we're going to go ride some rides, and I'm going to show you guys around the park, so stick around. First, we're going to start with Trika. This is an interesting attraction because it's like, for those of you that have been to Busch Gardens, it's like Sandstorm, but different. I'm going to show you guys a little preview before we get on, as soon as it starts up. Alright, so I'm going to see you guys in just a little bit. I'm going to go ride Trika, which is still going on above me. And obviously I can't bring this on the ride just like at Busch Gardens. So I'm going to tell you how it is when we get back from it. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Okay, so behind me next to the Trika, they've got Panda is one of the places you can eat. Just a random fact in there. But Trika is a lot of fun. As I mentioned before, it is like Sandstorm. When it was there, but now it's been replaced with Falcon's Fury, which I think is a lot more fun because, well, you're being dropped at 60 miles an hour face down. So, but we are gonna head to see a little bit more. There's so much here at Elitch Gardens in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna head over to, I believe, Teacups, but I don't really remember off the top of my head. So I'll show you guys when we get over there.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
You can never go wrong with Teacups at a theme park or amusement park. So one of the things here at Elitch Gardens that I noticed when I came yesterday is that it's got a lot of more carnival style rides, but I don't see that as a big problem because they're very well established. And like this right here, Dragon Wing, it's a lot of fun. You can make yourself go higher or lower just by swaying the wings back and forth. Yeah, a lot of fun. I'll see you guys when I get off of this. So this is another one of those interesting rides they have here called Ghost Blasters. It's just like Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, but different. So I'm going to post a link down below to, I believe Theme Park Review had posted a video on this, so I'm going to post a video, connecting video to it for you guys on the description below. So while waiting in line for Ghost Blasters, I just want to show you guys something. Elitch Gardens has the same kind of cup that Busch Gardens and Six Flags have, where you can purchase this for one-time fee. It's like $12.99 or something like that, and you can pay 99 cents refills. So with tax here, it comes out to $1.07. It's not bad. So I got it, and I'm gonna enjoy having it all day for refills every single time, or I can just put water into it, especially here in the high country of Colorado. So we're gonna wait in line for Ghost Blasters.
Hello, I'm glad to see you. I need your assistance to rid each soul mana of a horde of ghostly invaders. Their leader, Lucifer by name, is the trickiest phantom I've ever encountered. He would start at nothing to win, but you, as part of the Ghost Blaster team, will be riding in specially designed Ghost Raptor vehicles and carrying my patented Phantom Blaster. Aim at the lighted targets and watch the ghost disappear. Shoot straight. You might be today's high scorer.
It's Carnival Central with the food court of Elitch Gardens. Some pretty good food. And then there's some other carnival attractions here. I will not do any of these. But yeah, just some carnival stuff. So we're heading out here to the back to do this one right here, this wooden coaster, Twister. I think that's what it's called.
The giant white.
The giant white one, yes. And I did Star Flyer yesterday, the big tall tower. And it's just like the Star Flyer thing at Six Flags Over Georgia, and also up in Orlando, the new Star Flyer where it's like 400 feet in the sky, 450, something like that. So let's head over to Twister. Twister, built wilder the second time around. This is going to be an interesting ride. And when I saw this yesterday, I was just like, I want to ride that. Because it sounds very quiet, but then again, it's only got 3 cars. So let's have some fun. So Twister here has had a couple different iterations. They actually have a couple pictures of it inside the queue here at Elitch Gardens. I wasn't able to get some video in there of those images, but I'm gonna post a couple of them right now, right here. And it's just an interesting attraction because it's quite old, but it's been redone multiple times. And there's only 3 vehicles, so it's very light, but it also screeches very loud. So if you hate loud noises and you hate rickety rides, don't ride this. But if you like those kinds of rides, ride it. It's a lot of fun. I recommend it. We're gonna head off to the next coaster, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Now, you will not find a ride like this in Florida. This is a boomerang style attraction where you get pulled back up one side and then you get released down the track going forwards, and then you get sent back down the track the other way in reverse. Literally a boomerang, forward and back. I don't think we're gonna ride it right now because there's such a long line, but it is a pretty cool attraction. It's got the dual inversion, so it's a total of 5 inversions, 6 inversions. I can't count. But yeah, it's a lot of fun from what I've heard.
Okay, watch.
So yeah, very interesting attraction. you guys just saw some snippets of Mine Racer. Let me flip the camera around in just a second, but this is just a wacky coaster. Never seen anything like it, but I want to give you my personal review and how I look. So that was a really wacky coaster for Mine Racer. If you don't like rough rides, this may not be the place for you here at Elitch Gardens. But I had not fallen through. My lower body did not like the ride. But overall, it is a shaky ride. But it's something you gotta do at least once. That's what I told myself. I gotta ride everything here at least once. That's what I'm trying to do. So we're gonna continue on, see some more of the park. While the sun sets, it's gonna get chilly in about an hour. So here at Elitch, they've got even more carnival rides that I mentioned, and they also have a Ferris wheel and observation tower. Unfortunately, the tower is closed today, but I think it's time for some food. We're gonna head over to that food court, get some food. Here at the food court, they have 5 different stands. They have a chicken stand, so you can get chicken tenders, you can get chicken sandwich, both crispy and grilled. You can get a cheeseburger, a hamburger. You can get pizza. Yeah, you can get pizza. It's actually not a bad price. And for those that like vegetarian kind of stuff, they've got salads, they've got wraps here. And then last but not least, they have a barbecue stand where they've got turkey leg, they've got pulled pork, they've got smokehouse, 2 meat platter. I don't know what I'm gonna eat today. I'll let you guys know once I figure it out. It's gonna be one of like pizza, more barbecue stuff, or chicken again. I don't know. We'll see. So as I've been told by some of my family, the wildfire pizza is what you should get because it's a good rate at $8.99 for either a personal pepperoni or personal cheese. It doesn't really matter what you get, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this. I'm gonna get my refill of the 99 cents, and let's see how it is. So on the way out, they do have a giant Ferris wheel here. Not to see Denver. Elitch is not to see. I love that seating because it kind of works with this place. It's not a place that you need to see, but it's a great place to go. And I also noticed that they have a giant clock here. It's broken, but it's a giant clock. So you guys got to see a little bit of Elitch Gardens. I didn't get to show you guys everything. They actually have a whole water park side here that I went to yesterday. It was a lot of fun, but I would recommend coming out here if you're out in the Denver area because it's something to see. It's different than anything that you ever would have done at like Disney, Universal, SeaWorld. It's different. But I do have one thing that I do have to thank, and I have to thank my family for taking me out here. And I've actually got some in the back here that may want to say hi. I've got cousin Jen, and then also some others that are running away. But I have to thank Aunt Barb for getting me in. It's Bring a Friend free this month, so I got in for free, and I had a lot of fun. It was a blast, and you can see I got a lot of sun today. So I think I'm gonna end that here at Elitch Gardens. But make sure that you guys go down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification.
Oh yeah, bell notification.
So you guys can ensure that you get all the information of whenever I post another video. I know YouTube's being a pain with getting those notifications out, but if you hit it, you're more likely to get it out. We're trying to get to YouTube to push them out more. Also, find the Facebook page, like it, find the Twitter page, follow it. You can also support me personally on Patreon, and I'll also post in the link description below. If you want to do a direct on PayPal, you can do that too. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll see you guys in the next adventure.